Hello, we hope you're doing well. Welcome back to some more Overwatch news. A lot of great news happening the past few days, especially in the past day or so. We'll talk about the PTR updates in a couple minutes here, but first of all, an update just announced yesterday, guys, by Jeff Kaplan himself. I'll link his full video down below. He does a great job explaining this. It's going to be called World Cup Viewer, a brand new way for all the viewers out there, either casual or your higher ranking players out there, to watch Overwatch in a brand new fashion, actually from the angle of the casters. You can now operate the camera yourselves, but although it will be, he did note for the future as well, it should be incorporated sometime in the long-term plans for Overwatch League as well as contenders. On top of that, casual competitive play, it offers a brand new bunch of features that you guys can now be the operators of all the cameras, so you can see what you want to see. But again, it's going to be beta tested, so the technology is going to be primed hopefully by World Cup. That's of course the goal, and in the way future, hopefully for all of us casual players out there as well as Overwatch League and contenders, you can now watch that in a brand new way as well. Will this affect viewership incredibly? I don't think so. I think the casual viewer will probably let the camera operators do their thing. But again, also on top of that, you can now also watch all the replays by yourself anytime you want to from any hero perspective. So if you're trying to learn a particular hero out there, you can simply watch all the replays of hopefully in the future all the Overwatch League games, all the contenders games, and learn that way, which is going to be an incredible feature. Although if you did watch the video, Jeff really did stress this is a future way down the road program. It's going to take a lot of testing and hopefully going to be in tune enough for World Cup. So hopefully going to be a great thing coming soon for Overwatch, guys, and we'll be here by World Cup, although it's going to be very much in beta. We'll see how it does work out. Also though, not in beta, but currently kind of in the alpha stage, of course, going live hopefully sometime soon on the PTR updates, guys. 3 new hero changes, actually all buffs, and one we did not expect in Reaper, the first of which though going to be Mercy. If you guys did check these out, pretty crucial buffs, although maybe not the ones we were looking for. Mercy saw a small buff to her Valkyrie healing from 50 to 60 per second. Definitely much needed here, I do think so, but not enough to make her a solo healer. But the reduction in her ultimate cost definitely makes her more of a utility player and definitely more useful. But is it enough though? Probably not. But again, these are definitely needed buffs. Are they huge ones though? Not by any chance. Although Roadhog probably saw arguably the best changes of anyone during this PTR, and again, Jeff did also stress in his video some of these might not be going through, especially when he talked about Mercy. We saw a small buff for her, but he also said they might not be going live, which I thought was a bit confusing because there definitely needed Mercy changes in my own opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but also talking about Roadhog though, probably some of the better changes here. First of all, we actually saw his chain hook now beginning to pull in effect on enemy heroes, actually 40% faster, and the cooldown begins right when the chain is used, not even has to land. On top of that though, his scrap gun also be reduced spread of 50%, and his ult is even easier to use with reduced recoil, and now knockback is 25% further, so you can knock those enemies way back. And Reaper was definitely an unexpected one here on the PTR. Apparently Symmetra might be another hero is going to be touched, according to Jeff, that might be touched in this patch, which they're going to call 1.3, but Reaper definitely unexpected. A much needed buff though compared to Doomfist, which is still, I mean, there's definitely a bunch of broken things about Doomfist right now, but a buff to his damage, that being Reaper, as well as his shotgun spread being reduced 50%, and definitely for his survivability, if you guys know, his lifesteal has now been increased by 10% as well, from 20% to 30% of damage done. So this might compete with Doomfist. Will it? Probably, most likely not, but again, some definite, what Jeff called them, balance changes. They were all 3 buffs though, and some big changes hopefully coming soon as well. Very lastly, guys, we now have the official names for 2 teams. Well, we already knew the names for a couple of them, but Atlanta is going to be the Atlanta Reign. They released their graphics and their images. And very lastly as well, we don't touch on too many roster changes here, but there are going to be some big ones, of course, coming very soon before Season 2 does start, and that's going to be Paris and their Overwatch team, guys. More changes coming soon as they announce their brand new roster, looking like a decent roster. I think we've definitely seen better ones so far, or better leaks so far by some rumors out there, but definitely gonna be more coming soon for Overwatch, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Will these PTR updates go live? I think they probably should, but Jeff makes me doubt some things sometimes. But I hope you guys all enjoy. As always, my name is Jake. I'll see you guys next year. Bye.